Hello, viewers. My name is Zach Hardy, and today we delve on a day that is going to be looked at as a very sad day in the wrestling industry. Jenny Lauren, otherwise known as Chyna, the ninth wonder of the world, sadly passed away, I believe, last night at the age of 46, which is just it's just sad that we lost such an impactful life at such a young age. It's kind of getting harsh. And I read a tweet last night from the Blue Meanie, um, who he just simply tweeted out, "I'm tired of my friends dying." With Balls Mahoney passing away, I believe last week, and Chyna passing away last night. I of course didn't see much of Chyna. I mean, I saw the highlights of her career, most of the highlights of her career, and it was just incredible to see such a dominant female competitor in a wrestling ring. And she really drew the line, or blurred the lines between women's wrestling and men's wrestling, not only winning the women's championship on occasions, but also winning the Intercontinental Championship on multiple occasions, becoming the first woman to compete in the Royal Rumble match. She was a pioneer, a trailblazer in her era of wrestling and in the wrestling industry, and of course, she's going to be sadly missed. All of her accomplishments and what she did in her career, what she was capable of, earned her the title of the ninth wonder of the world. So it's sad that such an iconic life in the wrestling industry has sadly passed away. Um, it was insane to see her go after things like the Royal Rumble match or the Intercontinental Championship, and then in turn end up fighting for the women's championship, because you then thought, oh yeah, she's a woman, so she would do that. And she really blurred the lines between women's wrestling and men's wrestling. And the things she did with DX and with Triple H and Shawn Michaels in general, with Eddie Guerrero, with the men's division, being capable of being a woman to wrestle with men, it was just incredible, and such a a, a monumental era of wrestling that will never be forgotten. And what she did after her wrestling career, going into the adult film industry, and having multiple public outbursts, and getting to the point where the WWE didn't really trust her all that much. Sadly, that's what her life boiled down to, even into the final days of its existence. But one thing remains true: we can separate the person Chyna from the wrestler Chyna, and really see such an icon in women's wrestling, but wrestling in general. I know Stephanie McMahon tweeted out last night how sad it was that a pioneer of the industry had passed away all too early at only the age of 46. But um, it's just sad to see what's becoming of wrestlers in future times. Now, people ask the question of whether or not she will be in the Hall of Fame, and the answer is, of course, going to be a yes. More than likely, it's going to be next year, because the WWE, after tragedy strikes, if you're not in the Hall of Fame, unless you're a Chris Benoit, you're going into the Hall of Fame. People will say something along the lines of, well, it's because of the pornographic scene and everything like that, and the whole PG shit. But the thing is, or the big key difference is, the pornography and adult film industry didn't matter in Chyna's life. I mean, Sunny was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and she was in the adult film industry, so it makes nothing different. The problem was that the WWE didn't really trust Chyna to give like a Hall of Fame speech without burning the bridges of the company down, which was sad to say, but true. But now, sadly, that the WWE can give this image of Chyna that they want at the hands of her demise, it's sad, but at least she'll get the credit that she deserves, and she'll be put in the Hall of Fame. But again, this is a sad time for the wrestling industry, And Chyna will be missed. Rest in peace to the ninth wonder of the world. And that's that. Thank you for watching. My name is Zach Hardy. Remember, like, share, and subscribe for more. I'm signing off.